All right, let's get this show started.
Let's start today's news with Aljamain Sterling revealing his plans for 145. Sterling's triumph over Calvin Kattar at UFC 300 marked the start of a new chapter in his story, competing within the 145-pound weight class. During his appearance on MMA Today with RJ Clifford and Dean Thomas, Sterling outlined his strategy for how he plans on securing a featherweight title opportunity and elaborated on why a clash with Brian Ortega makes a lot of sense.
I think the fight that makes the most sense for me, not for the UFC, but for me, and maybe the fans, is a fight with Brian Ortega. I think that just makes the most sense stylistically. Again, I'm not here to just be second. He is the number 2nd ranked guy right now at the weight class behind Max Holloway. Well, there's Volkanovski, Max, and then Ortega. So I guess Ortega is 3. I beat Ortega. Volkanovski's still recovering. If Max isn't fighting Ilya for the belt right away, then I think I could be the guy to fight Ortega and kind of have a number 1 contender eliminator match. But at the end of the day, a guy like Ortega, he ain't gonna just sit there on his back. You know, he's gonna fight off of his back. He's gonna be looking for submissions. He's gonna be looking to create space, look for openings. And who knows? Maybe I won't even take him down. Maybe it just ends up being a striking affair. We'll see. It just really depends on how the fight goes.
Jim Miller reveals multiple injuries sustained at UFC 300. Miller suffered a defeat at the hands of Bobby Green via unanimous decision and incurred significant damage throughout the bout. In a video posted to his social media, the UFC vet revealed yesterday that he broke his hand and toe in the first round of the fight. In addition, he has 23 stitches as a result of cuts sustained.
The struggle is real. Not for why you fit, like 23 stitches, which is pretty good. Broke my hand at some point in the first, I think this later half of the round. Broke my toe. I guess I need some milk. But come home, it's gorgeous out. Fruit trees are blooming, some of them at least. Peach trees and the nectarines and the pears look great. But I'm like itching to get the fucking garden going. And I've shoveled horse manure in a walking boot before, but I think with one side of my body down, it's not going to happen today. So appreciate all the support, folks. Love y'all.
Kamaru Usman reacts to Justin Gaethje's UFC 300 loss. Usman, who is a close friend and teammate of Justin's, has shared his reaction to his friend's brutal knockout loss while on the Pound for Pound podcast. Kamaru believes that if Justin had used his wrestling and hadn't been poked 2 times, the outcome of the fight would have been much different.
And to where I thought he could have made some adjustments where he is a wrestler. This fight's completely different had Justin changed levels and took Max down once or twice, and he can do it. He can 100% do it. Had he changed levels and took him down once, this fight gives us a better, it gives us a different potential outcome in the fight. So I think maybe just the adjustments in fight, but we can't shy away from the fact that this man, he took that knee to the nose, the kick to the nose, at the end of the first round, just seconds left, or if not, 0 time left. Took that kick to the nose, which plays a huge part in potentially moving on in the fight, because now you can't breathe the way you want to breathe in that fight. And on top of that, we have to see the 2 eye pokes. I mean, they were clear-cut, legit eye pokes, and it wasn't that Max was doing it maliciously or on purpose. They happened, and these are the type of things that can alter the outcome of a fight.
Daniel Cormier is stunned by Alex Pereira's massive success in the UFC. Speaking on his ESPN show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, Cormier said that he's surprised by how successful Pereira has been when he can't wrestle offensively nor defensively.
Alex is in this whole different world. He comes over to the UFC, and now, chill, he's only got 12 MMA fights, 8 of them in the UFC. He's beaten 5 former champions. He's defended the light heavyweight championship, won the middleweight championship, headlined Madison Square Garden twice, headlined UFC 300, and he continues to look more and more impressive every single time. What do you make of this guy, Chael? I can't even think of the words to describe Alex, because he really is just amazing. How's he doing this when, Chael, with all due respect, because Alex and I have a great relationship, he can't wrestle. He does not know how to wrestle. When they grab his leg, he kind of just falls down. He can't wrestle.
Offensively or defensively. Correct.
No. When he can't wrestle, I'm like, how is this happening when he can't wrestle? But he has got this singular skill set that is so good that it does not matter what he can't do. He's so good at what he does that he's now the best in the world.
Jiri Prochazka is not happy with his UFC 300 performance. After weathering an initial onslaught focused on his legs, Prochazka mounted an exhilarating comeback in the second round and was able to finish the dangerous Alexander Rakic. Despite the very impressive finish, Jiri is not happy with his performance. In a video posted to his social media, Prochazka said he's capable of doing much better and revealed that he'll announce his next opponent very soon.
Hello everyone, back in Czech Republic, back in my hood, and yesterday I watched the fight once and the performance should be better, and I am able to do much better fights, much better, but for now, victory. I will let you know soon about my next opponent.
UFC 300 fighter salaries have been revealed. Following the conclusion of UFC 300, there's been growing curiosity among fans who are eager to learn about the payouts received by each fighter. While these payouts are not confirmed by the UFC, SportsBible.com has given an estimate as to what each fighter competing at UFC 300 likely earned. The payouts are based on fighters' current ongoing contract deals with the promotion. Alex Pereira earned around 2.8 mil, Max Holloway 2.7 mil, Justin Gaethje 2.3 mil, Zhang Weili 2.2 mil, Charles Oliveira 780,000, Jamal Hill 540,000, Jiri Prochazka 512,000, Kayla Harrison 312,000, Yan Xiaonan 290,000, Aljamain Sterling 274,000, Holly Holm 274,000, Davison Figueiredo 224,000, Jim Miller 179,000, Jessica Andrade 179,000, Calvin Kattar 169,000, Cody Garbrandt 169,000, Arman Tsarukyan 164,000, Bo Nickel 162,000, Bobby Green 124,000, Jalen Turner 119,000, Marino Rodriguez 119,000, Renato Moicano 109,000, Sadiq Youssef 74,000, Alexander Rakic 74,000, Cody Brundage 64,000, Diego Lopez 62.5 thousand. Time for today's top memes. Third place was found over on X and was posted by R&D. Second place meme was found over on Instagram and was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. And the top picked meme was also found over on Instagram and was posted by Dramadro. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.